Hey there, friends and foes. Welcome back to Back at the Cereal Box and New Comics. Yum! I am your host, the prophet of pop culture, John Pica, but you can call me Johnny. And tonight, it is New Comics Day here in the US, and I am going to review my picks of the week, what I picked up at the comic book shop this week. And we are going to do that right now. All right, we are back, and this is Back of the Cereal Box presents New Comics. Yum! And before we get into this, as we're waiting for some people to join us, and as you come in, please post your comments. Let us know that you're watching, and I will react and interact with you. First of all, the finale of Loki aired today on Disney Plus, and next week, this episode will be at 8 p.m. Central, and I will be joined by the rest of the Back of the Cereal Box co-hosts to talk about the entirety of the Loki series. So you want to put that on your calendars right now to be here with us so that you can join in the conversation with your comments. Also, we will be talking probably at that time also about Black Widow. I saw Black Widow over the weekend. Actually saw it last Thursday night, so almost a week ago, and really enjoyed it. A lot of cool developments in it. I don't want to spoil it just yet, but we will be talking about that as well this time next week at 8 o'clock on the Back of the Cereal Box Network. Now, before we get too far into this, I need to remind you guys that we are doing a huge Batman game night giveaway. And did I forget to load the images in here? Oh, I'm going to be so upset if I did. I think I did. Oh, no. Anyway, we are giving away a huge Batman board game giveaway. Game night. You can find details on our Facebook page. And all you've got to do to enter is like our page or subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Like the post a comment with hashtag game night, Batman game night, hashtag Batman game night, and share it. So for every like, you get one entry. For every comment, you get two. For every share, you get three. And if you like the page or subscribe, you get 5 entries. And we will draw that live on July 31st, live from Superman Celebration. Hey, Comic Talks with Pops Van Zant is with us, and he says, hey, yo, John. Hey, good to see you, Pops. So tonight I'm going to be talking about the comics I picked up. Now, for some of you, you're going to be very relieved because I've got some brand new titles that I have not reviewed previously. Some brand new titles that just came out this week that I'm trying out. We'll see if they make it to a number 2. I've already read a couple of them, and so we're going to start with my least favorite. And this is a title that I'm not sure why it exists. It goes in the stack of, has Marvel run out of new ideas? I'm talking about the Sinister War, issue 1. This is a Spider-Man adjacent book with 2 teams of the Sinister Six going to battle against each other, and maybe more based on the cover. It's written by Nick Spencer, art by Mark Bagley. You've got the Vulture, creating one Sinister Six team, and I don't want to spoil it, but Doc Octopus is back with a second. And basically, this looks like a battle royale of all of Spider-Man's villains, except this time Mysterio is on the side of the Angels. He's not a part of either faction. And he's trying to protect Mary Jane, who is an actress on a movie, I believe, that he's working on. Now, I've not read this yet. And I got to tell you, I'm not a huge fan of Mark Bagley's artwork, and I might be in the minority on that. But this is the panel that really bugs me. Because why? First of all, Dr. Octopus is back. The last time we saw him, he was still the superior Spider-Man. So how did this Doc Ock return from the dead? Also, Sandman is a villain again. You know, they did some great work with the Sandman in Silver Sable and the Avengers. And to just have him be a member of the Sinister Six and a villain again is a huge step backwards. But also, Kraven the Hunter. What is he doing hanging out with these losers again? None of this makes sense to me. Now, I've not read the issue yet, so maybe it will make sense when I read it. But, here's what I was talking about. All of Spider-Man's villains seem to be united. We'll figure out what that's all about soon enough. But, of course. Well, it involves Mephisto and Doctor Strange. That's what's going on. So we'll see Sinister War #1 if it warrants an issue 2. All right. Up next is #4 of 6. I've reviewed this, the first 3 issues. I'm talking about Batman the Detective. And this is written by Tom Taylor with art by Andy Kubert and inks by Sandra Hope. Now, here's the one thing I don't dig about this series and about this story is the way they have drawn Bruce Wayne. They're drawing Bruce Wayne as basically this hulking, lumbering, just Hulk. And that is not Bruce Wayne, in my opinion. However, I love the visual design of Batman. So we have a comment here. Appet's been sending. Hello there. Nice comics you have there. Can I have a request for you? Can you show the full design of the Avengers t-shirt you wear now with standing? By the way, nice tees you have there. Thanks. Okay. Well, I will show you the full design. I won't stand up. I'll just pull it up. It's basically Avengers issue #1 on the cover. So there you go. Anyway, Batman the Detective. I love the visual aesthetics. I'm not really super fond of how they're portraying Bruce Wayne. The mystery of who is trying to kill all of his all of the people he saved, the Alliance of the Bat, has yet to be resolved. So, but look at that beautiful diesel punk aesthetic. If you don't know what diesel punk is, you've not been paying attention to me over the last few years. Facebook user says, hey, that must be Eli Cash. Eli, is that you? How you doing, Eli? I hope it is. If I'm calling you by another name, I apologize. All right, up next. This is going to get a lot of mixed reviews, I can tell already. Ninjak, #1 from Valiant. Ninjak is back, and it's written by one of my favorite writers, Jeff Parker, but the artwork is by someone new to me, Javier Pulido. And the artwork on this is very, European cartoonish. And I don't know that this fits a Ninjak comic. I'm not 100% sold on this artwork. it's I don't find it bad. I just find it very simple. And there's something about Ninjak to me that demands a little bit more of a serious tone. So I'm going to read this. I've always been a fan of Ninjak in in concept. See, this is the kind of artwork I'm looking for from this series, but that's not what we're getting here. And I know there are going to be a lot of mixed reviews on this, although the critics have loved it. So I've not read it yet, but I'm going to tonight or tomorrow or through the weekend. And let's see, Facebook user says, Petropunk, it gets slippery. Okay. Okay, Eli. All right. Up next, I did read this one already. I really enjoyed it because I love this artist. This is Fight Girls #1. This actually came out last week, but my local comic book shop did not have it. And so I had to go to another shop to find it. And I'm glad I did. It's written and drawn by Frank Cho. And if you don't know Frank Cho's work, he is really one of the best good girl artists out there. So created, written, and illustrated by Frank Cho, colors by Sabine Rich, and letters by Sal Cipriano. And it is a story about another planet. I think I want to call it Galvaxin. No, Gilmoran. Gilmoran, and their queen has been forced to retire, forced off of her throne, and 10 women have to compete in kind of a Hunger Games style tournament to see which one will be crowned the new queen. And along the way, there are dinosaurs, there's science fiction, there are floating cities, and some gorgeous, gorgeous art by Frank Cho. Excuse me. Frank Cho is one of my favorite artists, and I don't know that he's done anything recently. The last thing I read him on was Secret Wars, where monsters dwell. It was a story about the Phantom Eagle from the Secret Wars tie-in. Prior to that, he did a great run on the Avengers with Brian Michael Bendis. Just phenomenal, gorgeous artwork. The story is compelling. It's kind of, like I said, like a Hunger Games or American Gladiator. And I love the winner. Spoiler alert, the winner of the first round is the redhead with the eye patch. Kind of got to type. Finally, this is going to get my pick of the week. This is an all-ages book, Justice League Infinity. And this also came out last week, but my local comic shop did not have it. And this is basically an all-ages book that picks up where Justice League Unlimited ended, the television animated show. Just like Batman, the Adventure Continues is a continuation of Batman the Animated Series. This is a continuation of the Justice League Unlimited animated series. And a great writer is writing this, J.M. DeMatteis, who is a fantastic Justice League writer. James Tucker is a co-writer, and the artist is Ethan Beavers, who is doing the art, the pencils and inks. And it all revolves around the Flash's birthday and the return of a classic Justice League villain, Amazo. Dun, dun, dun. And This is in their all ages line. It's going to get my pick of the week because it's just fun. It's what comics should be. It's fun. All right, so we got some other comments here. Facebook user, I will contribute my, I guess this is Eli. I will contribute my Wednesday purchases: Conan, Iron Man, Batman, Scooby-Doo Mysteries. That's number 3 or 4, and my shop was sold out of that today. It was on my list. Infinite Frontier, which I believe is issue number 2, Detective, Action Comics Annual, and Flash Annual. Facebook user also says Justice League continues. Going to have to check that one out. So, Facebook user, obviously you are a DC mark. It's okay. It's okay. Oh no, that's Carlin. Carlin. So you need to give Facebook permission to show your name. So I'm just not calling you Facebook user. So Carlin, you are obviously a DC guy. I'm a Marvel shill through and through, but I've been trying more and more DC books, at least to give them a fighting chance. Last week, in the last couple of weeks, I've been reading Justice League, Marvel, and SC. What is SC? DC is what you mean. DC, Marvel and DC. I am largely an independence guy. So Valiant Fight Girls is published by Upshot Comics. And then I do have 2 DC titles this week and 1 Marvel with Sinister War. But I'm really a fan of the independents. And if you look behind me, this is the stuff that I just finished reading. Graphic novel from Image Comics, Cowboys, Ninjas, and Vikings. This is issues 1 through 5. I'm just now getting started on this, and what I love about this is the monochromatic coloring. Each page has a different accent color, but I love that just kind of black and white with some monochromatic pastel colors. This is an older book by Image, written by A.J. Lieberman, with art and tones by Riley Rossmo. So I'll be reading this one this week as well. But so I'm an Image guy, and then these are what I just finished reading this week. Dynamite's Betty Page, Image, Geiger, and then I've got a stack of more indie comics to read throughout the week. So that's what I'm reading this week. Post your comments. Let me know what you're reading, and that would be great. I see Carlin has already shared his. If you are reading something else, let us know. And let me know what you thought about Loki, the series finale. So my picks for this week, on my stack: Cowboys, Ninjas, and Vikings by Image, issues 1 through 5. Then we've got Batman the Detective 4 through 6, or 4 of 6. Sinister War number 1, least anxious about that one, least excited. We've got Ninjak number 1 from Valiant, Fight Girls from Upshot, and my pick of the week, Justice League Infinity. Those are my new comics. Yum! Hope you guys have enjoyed this quick review. Continue to post your comments, and don't forget, you can enter our giveaway for the epic Batman giveaway board game, epic Batman board game night giveaway. Like this post, like the page, comment, and share, and or subscribe. Do those things, and you will get entries to win. Every comment, use the hashtag Batman Game Night, and every comment on every time you share a post from our page or share one of our videos from YouTube, add a comment, hashtag Batman Game Night, and you will be entered in our epic Batman Game Night giveaway. Also, guys, I want to encourage you to please, if you like this show, to consider dropping a tip in our digital tip jar and supporting us with a contribution at buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod. You can donate $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. You can become a monthly subscriber if you want, but you don't have to. And you can even specify where that bowl of cereal at Buy Me a Coffee goes to or who it goes to. So check that out, buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod, and your support helps keep the lights on and keeps us producing great content for you. Finally, make sure you visit our website at cerealboxpodcast.com. Sign up for our newsletter and never, ever, ever miss an update. And we also have special stuff that we put only in the newsletter. Can you dig that? I knew that you could. All right, guys and gals, that is it for me tonight. If you like this video, make sure you tell 300 of your closest friends and family to come share the fun. And until the next time, love you, mean it. We'll catch you on the flip side.